Welcome back YouTube, 잘 지내요? It's been some time. Comment ça va? J'espère que tout le monde va bien. On a bienvenue à la sud de France. We traveled 5,666 miles. I know that sounds like a little bit of an omen, but we traveled a long distance to come to the family home. Well, my mom's home, la maison de la mère. It was a very, very long trip, and I'm looking forward to showing off many, many things in Europe, especially in France. But since we're kind of relaxing, winding down, and it's been a long travel, so I wanted to do a quick little fun video before our trip to Barcelona next week, and there will be plenty of videos just in those 4 days. So today we're going to do a little bit of a snack review, kind of an ode again to all the previous first videos that I made when I first started the channel. I'm very excited to show off for you today because, again, many of my viewers are watching who are interested in Korean culture. Maybe you've never seen any kind of the French stuff before. These are the snacks that we got going on for you. We got mostly chips with a couple of different other things, as well as some refreshing beverages and cold snacks as well. Let's get started with snack review. So as you can see, most of the snacks we have here actually, we do have another one, but we have American chips, Doritos. I believe these flavors here we cannot find in America. So we have Saveur Paprika and Saveur Barbecue, which I've never seen a barbecue flavored Doritos as well as paprika flavored Doritos. Then we also have pesto and mozzarella. This, I don't know if this is going to be any good, but I'm very interested in that one. And these are the two classic chips that I think every French kid has ever had in France. Something that I personally grew up with: Monster Munch and Curly. Curly is just it's a peanut flavored chip or peanut butter flavored chip. And Monster Munch, this is the original one. They're just spooky ghost chips. Ooh, spooky ghost. We're going on. We have a pain au chocolat, petit chocolat. Rillette, which is my personal favorite thing to eat. This is something I really looking forward to when I came to France. It's not really a snack, but I just wanted to show it off because I think it's something that people cannot pass up on before coming or when you come to France. And then this is a pudding with whipped cream already in there. So nothing really too exciting about it, but it's delicious. And Genie, this is something I wanted to shout out for everyone, especially for my mom. It's slowly dying out, and I hope that they continue making Genie because this is the premier lemon soda or lime soda, that you can buy in France. It's just 1,000 times better than a 7-Up or a Sprite. It tastes incredibly good, but they're slowly kind of disappearing. So I want to try to give a shout out for that, for people to try, and hopefully more stores will start selling them. Anyways, let's get started with the chips and move on to other stuff. First off, we got paprika Doritos. Paprika or bell pepper in America, I guess. But paprika is the same in Korea, so. Look at that shit. It smells nice. Kind of smells like the basic Dorito flavor, but I mean, it tastes nice. But honestly, it doesn't taste any different than a regular Dorito in my opinion. It's like, it just tastes like a regular Dorito. It doesn't really have any other outstanding flavor. I mean, I noticed that it says plus de crunch on the top there, so it's crunchier, but it tastes the same. No different. But that's not surprising. American snacks are not very good. All right. Ooh, at least the barbecue one smells very nice. It smells like barbecue. Now, if you notice, it's not quite the same barbecue as like American barbecue. It's like grilled barbecue. This one, I mean, it tastes good, but it is better than the paprika because this one actually has a flavor to it as opposed to the paprika. Crunch is same, everything else is same, but I mean, I think I'd rather just have a normal barbecue chip as opposed to these ones. They're not particularly amazing, in my opinion. So the Doritos, they were kind of a dud, but it's okay. They're American snacks. We're not here for American stuff. We're here for French stuff. All right, next, pesto and mozzarella. Oh, Oh. Woo! That is some strong pesto mozzarella smell. Ooh. It smells like a pizza, like a fresh pizza. Oh. You guys can hear that crunch too. It's way better than Doritos. Oh, it's so good. Oh, I can sit here and eat these all day. They're so good. Oh my god. This is the worst. This is the first. Don't buy Doritos if you come to France. It's not worth it. Even if they're new flavors, these French chips are way better. I mean, they have a bunch of these different flavors. We have another flavor. So we have another brand here, La Ancienne. It's the same maker, but the chips are a little different. They're not the wavy, they're like the Lay's style chips. But same brand, the Brett brand. These are good chips. They had a lot of flavors for this one too. So I highly recommend the pesto and mozzarella. That was fantastic. All right, all so much. Now this is the original one. A little sad my mom didn't buy the goût bacon, but that's fine. There's many different flavors of this one. There's original ketchup, bacon. I saw there was like a bolognaise as well. But exactly as advertising shows, the little ghost mask. They're fun little chips. Light, crispy, salty. They're not as good as the mozzarella and pesto, but they're just fun little snacks. Chips, sorry. That are extremely easy to eat. And this one, I just noticed at the top, they don't use olive oil, they don't use coloring, and no conservatives. So I don't know how much of that is true, but it's a good chip for kids, I guess. I mean, I grew up eating these. All right, next one. All right, the Curlies. So these ones are kind of like poofy chips. Well, this was a small one, but they're very light. They disappear in like 2 seconds. If you like peanut flavor or peanut butter, you'll definitely love these. But that being said, even if you're not a fan of peanut butter, like for example, I don't like peanut butter. I don't really like peanuts. But these chips are really good. It's a nice way to like, I don't know, get that peanut butter flavor or eat peanuts without eating peanuts. All right, moving on to our soft bread. No more chips. We are done with the chips. Pudding. This is from the Peach brand. Very soft. Voileux. Easily kind of rip it apart. You guys can see the chocolate in there. So good. I mean, when you come to France, obviously you should go to the bakeries, the pâtisserie, boulangerie. Go to even the marts and pick up a nice fresh pain au chocolat. But these are very easily accessible in the marts and packages, very cheap. A nice little snack to carry on for a picnic or something. Because versus a pain au chocolat that'll not be as good, maybe the next day, could be, but these will last you much longer. Obviously, you can put them away, store them away, eat them 3 or 4 days later. So, very nice snack to have for later. Next up. So why did I bring out these? These are called biscuits. They're like dried breads, essentially. Dried hardened breads. And you can use these for anything. You can have it for breakfast, put some jam on here, some butter. You can put cheese, whatever you want on these. Basically, it's just something, a kind of bread to eat with whatever you feel like. But I'm going to use these to eat with my rillettes. So rillettes, there's not really an easy way to describe rillettes. It probably doesn't look good to many people, but it kind of looks like, I've already had looked into this myself, but it probably doesn't look very appetizing, to be honest. But it's made with pork, and there's another one made with chicken as well. But if you guys are familiar with pâté, it's very similar. Not the same, but it's similar in that aspect of spreadable meat. This is why I traveled almost 6,000 miles. Just come to France. Just like any country, Korea, America, wherever you guys are from. There's going to be probably some scary things that you don't know what to try. But what's that? That looks weird. Is that good? I want to be that person that shows off that these things are absolutely delicious. And again, if you're not a pork person, there is a chicken variety called poulet au petit. Yeah. If you're not a fan of pork, maybe you want to give chicken a try. This one's also really good as well. I have tried both of these. I'm still a bigger fan of the pork version, but the chicken one is quite nice. This one is called a liégeois. It's basically a chocolate pudding at the very base with whipped cream already on top. You can see like that. If you guys are a fan of chocolate pudding, if you guys are a fan of whipped cream, then you can have both. Now my mom is very insistent that I just eat the whipped cream and the chocolate separated like this. But I'm a monster and I like to mix it. She always frowns upon it. But I like to mix the creaminess of the pudding with the light fluffiness of the whipped cream. Oh my God. Trust me guys, if you are a fan of yogurt or pudding in general, you gotta make this something you buy. And there are like so many different kinds of puddings. For example, I have another one called Mont Blanc. This is also a really good one. You can hear this is not in a little plastic container. It's kind of more of a aluminum container. Very, very, very good pudding. This is probably the best. So many. When you guys go down the aisles of the marts in France, you'll see just a huge selection of just yogurts and chocolates in general. Oh, that is so fantastic. Oh my God. Anyways, before I get carried away with the chocolate, let's keep going on. So again, Chini. This is the premier soda of, well, for me and my family at least. It's similar in that aspect of a Sprite or a 7-Up, but incomparable. Look at that color. It's a little darker compared to the 7-Up or a Sprite. Almost similar to that of a limoncello, if you guys are familiar with a limoncello. But the lime flavor that you get out of the genie is just, I don't know, words can't even describe how good it is compared to the lesser tasting 7-Up and Sprites from America. But as I said before, these are kind of going out a bit, well, not out of business, but they're becoming less and less popular because less people are picking them up. They're picking up the Sprites and 7-Ups more. But it's super refreshing, especially in the hot south of France, it's like the best drink to have when you're having a really, really hot day. You drink one of these with some ice maybe, or no ice, whatever your preference, and you'll just feel instantly refreshed. All right, YouTube, we got one last snack to go over. Something we picked up today. This is a very popular candy bar in France called Mars or Nas. This is a it's a outer chocolate bar with inside of caramel and nougat. I believe is what's inside. Very soft, very delicious. But this is the ice cream bar version. So if you guys are a fan of candy and ice cream, you guys will love this. It's almost like a Snickers bar, just minus the peanuts, pretty much. Oh God. I mean, what's not to love, really? It's just a candy bar that's frozen. That being said, YouTube, that is all the snacks that we have for today. I know that's just a couple. There are so many French snacks to taste, but that's not what we're going to be doing on this trip for this YouTube journey that we're going to be doing in Europe. I plan on showing off many different places. We're going to go to the La Sagrada Familia coming up in Barcelona next week. Of course, there will be food reviews and all of that on the YouTube channel because I'm all about food. But today I wanted to do a super simple video for you guys because gearing up next week, we will be going to Barcelona for 4 days. 4 days of action-packed, awesome adventure. So YouTube, thank you guys for joining me on this journey. I know that we're not going to be in Korea for a while. I think we're not going to be back in Korea until August 19th. So there's going to be no Korean content for a while. So if you guys want that Korean content, well, 모르겠어요. Go somewhere else. Go somewhere else. Anyway, thank you so much. Hope you guys have a great day. Thank you for watching as always, and I'll see you guys in Barcelona. Adios, amigos.